For me, it's a characterization of how we should do our duties as mentors. And again, I learned it from Greg Mortensen in his book, 3 Cups of Tea. It was actually on page 149. If you're not familiar with the story, Greg Mortensen was an American mountain climber who was climbing K2 in Pakistan, didn't make it to the top, separated from his party, almost died spending the night on the mountainside, and stumbled into, was rescued by, and brought back to health in a Balti mountain village. And he made a commitment to pay them back by coming back and building a school for their children. The whole book is about how he goes back to the United States, raises money, and comes back to Pakistan. And he gets to the Balti mountain village, and on page 149, he's at that point of the story where he's got all the resources, and he's there. And he's playing the role of the foreman, directing the activities of building the school. And the village elder, who served as his mentor, pulled him aside one day and said, "Greg, we've got to talk," and I'm paraphrasing the book now, but "we've got to talk because you're driving us crazy." He said, "You see the mountains over there? The mountains have been here for a long time. Sometimes you need to listen to the mountains. We've been here a long time. We may be uneducated people, but we're not stupid. Sometimes you need to listen to us too." And the parallel for me was immediate and obvious, and so we use that exchange to help us characterize how we should mentor. And what it means for us is that a reasonable Afghan solution, executed fully by them, is better than a Western solution that they don't execute very well or not at all because they never bought into it or it didn't adapt to their culture. And so as we look at coaching and teaching and assisting the Afghans as they develop their capability, we've got to ask ourselves, or not ask ourselves, but we've got to approach it with, sometimes you have to listen to the mountains. How do the Afghans want to do it? Will that get the end? And if it does, sometimes you have to listen to the mountains.